Hello everyone, AJ here and welcome to IPO Zone. If you want to grow your knowledge in stock market, well this is the right place. So today we are going to talk about Paras, Defense and Space Technology Company. So you might be wondering why I'm telling you about this. Because this is the company which are soon getting listed in our stock exchange. But wait for a second. Do you know about this company? Yeah, yes right. You don't. So reason why I'm here because I have did some of my research to let you know like what exactly this company is and what exactly they do, right? So this would be helpful I guess to get invested I guess or not to get invested. We'll find it out. So there are few of the points or I've did research on this company. I guess that might be helpful for the investors like you. So as I told you, Paras Defense and Space Technology Company. So as the name says, defense and space. So it is a company which work in this particular sector, right? It is also India's largest company which is in this particular sector like defense and space technology. It is also having a very huge capacity to design a space optic and an optic mechanical assemblies. It is also India's leading company which is associated with Indian Defense and Space Organization. If I tell you about the few of the important point which I just got about this company and which is very much important to know, so I'll let you know about this. The major sector which they are focusing in this particular company or the major role which have been focused in this company are five major roles. So let covers each role one by one. So the first is defense and space. So as I mentioned earlier, this company help Indian militaries and also the Indian organizations like ISRO. So in defense systems, they help Indian military through different, different like different vehicle, the warships you can say, and through the space side, they had helped ISRO a lot. I'll let you know what exactly it is in upcoming time because there are few points which cover it. So let's move ahead. There is the second major thing is the heavy engineering. So they are main they're also focusing on heavy engineering. Basically this is a part of military side where they build all the different warships so that they can protect India from different from the wars or different country if they are just hitting on us. So the Indian army have a huge warships to battle them and to fight them. The third is the optic defense electronic. So as I mentioned you in the first point, like through the space side, how this company helps ISRO and the other organization to explore out of the earth. So this is the point, like optics defense electronic. So what exactly it is, like it create lens for space and militaries. So if I give you a small example of it is like when you are taking any picture in on the earth, it is very much easy to get the image captured by our normal mobile phones or the DSLRs or any other this device. But when you go out of the space, this device doesn't work very much accurately. They don't capture that kind of image. They need a special lens which are being created by this kind of a company. They help organization like ISRO to to create telescopic camera for science mission like scientific missions. It's very interesting. They also manufacture most thermal imaging programs for India. So basically it's like I'll give you a good example of you might have seen uh, the night vision camera, right? So the night vision camera you might like it's a good example like what exactly they create. So like when you are in a dark place, right, you'll not be able to see the anything in the dark place with your own naked eye. But once you have this night vision camera. Lot of things are been visible. You can see most of the things what exactly it is moving. They sense the temperature, so they help to create this so that they can help the military force and the other organization. If I tell you about the fourth point, so there is they also the fourth business is also on uh, electromagnetic pulses protection and solutions. So basically this is one of the vast thing which a lot of countries are just researching on this particular this projects, and this company also are in the lead. If I tell you the fifth is the niche technologies, so there are different other technologies which they are working. I'll give you an example like drones. So they are also going to come in the drone business, right? That's the different news which I just got. So they are also going to get their hands in the drone industries, which is one of the future of all over the world, right? So I'll tell you about this. So if I tell you about this company, so they are having two manufacturers in Maharashtra especially. So one is in Navi Mumbai and second is in Thane. And as I told you about the drones, so basically they they have a plan to set up uh, the drone industry. They are doing their own research so that they can come in this particular industries, because if I tell you about drones, a lot of people might not be aware of it, but drones are the future. Like a lot of countries like USA, China, Israel, they all have started doing their own research. Also, if I tell you about China, I read in one article, like they have also built a drone in in the form of a mini plane which carry lot of tons of weight. They are helping this like through this drone they are helping their own military so that they can carry the load, and the armed forces or the military people don't get a burden to carry the load and to travel for a longer period of time. This also helps like the man force, so that they can fight the battle for a longer period of time. They can travel very easily. Also these drones have different missiles and ammunition, so that they can also be charged, right? So if you talk about drone, it might take a lot of time, but this company in short are also working on drone, so India is not behind. If I tell you about the promoters, so the promoters are Sharad, Virji Shah and Munjal Shah. These are the two promoters which we have got the name. And talking about the other thing, so I have also got the finance of this company, right? So I'll give you a small glimpse of it. So from 2019 to 2021 I got some data which I just wanted to share with you, because it's very much important. Because if you're investing, you should also know about the financials of the company, right? Fundamental is important, but financial is also. So if you see the asset management, so from 2019, 300 and 300 330 crores of assets were there. In 2020 it was around 342, whereas in 2021 it increased to 336. Oh, so that's a good number. If I talk about the revenue, so 157 crores of revenue was there in 2019, whereas in 2020 it depreciated a little bit, like 148 crores, and in 2021 it furthermore depreciated around 145 crores. I know, like, decreasing a revenue is bad thing for a company, but if I tell you about this company or the other company, if you are aware of it, like because of pandemic, a lot of companies revenue structure was like it was affected badly. So we can take it into consider, I guess. But if we move ahead, so I have also a data for the expense ratio from 2019 to 20, and it might amuse you. So in 2019 the expense of this company was around 130 crores, and in 2020 it reduced to 127 crores, and in 2021 it furthermore reduced to 122 crores. So although their revenue was decreasing, you can see they were also balancing their expenses. The expenses didn't rise, right? So it's good, right? It's 50-50, you can say. But if I tell you about this company, although they are one of, it is one of the company in stock exchange who will be having a monopoly, right? So I guess got a call. So what are the other details which is very much important for a particular investors? I'll share you with that. So the opening and the closing rate is from 21st September 2021 till 23 September 2021. So that is one of the date which you should wait for. After that, the IPO will get listed on 1st October, whereas the size of the IPO is around 170 crores, and the price band is 165 to 175. That's a very nominal price band. If I tell you about the lot size, so it's 85 share per lot, so that's pretty good. And the retail percentage, which is very much important, so it is 35%. So I guess lot of investor, if you are an investor, you should try for it, because the chances of getting an allotment is very much higher. I'll give you an example of Zomato. Their retail price was 10%, so a lot of investors got disappointed because they didn't got the allotment. But here you have your chance. The other thing I'll tell you, the good news about this is, like, I got the GMP price earlier and it was around 250. So for the newcomers or the person who haven't applied for this IPOs and on earlier, what exactly the GMP is like, it is a gray market premium. Basically it is an offline market where the price is decided by two entities like buyer and seller, and accordingly it comes on GMP, right? So it is an expected price, you can say. So approximately 250, which means around 100 rupees, it might get listed. Wow. So that's a good thing. So these were the few important things, as I told you. I'll repeat it again, from 21st to 23rd. That is a very important date, because it will be the bidding date, and the 1st October will be the listing date. So I guess you got most of my views. If you need any other help, I guess you can comment down below, right? And according to me, my view would be positive, because there are few of the reasons which I'll tell you. First of all, it is monopoly. I'll give you a good example of IRCTC. A lot of investor who didn't got the IPO, they might know like what exactly it is. I don't need to explain them. But the people who haven't got the IPO, if you have heard the IRCTC, you can check their price when it got listed, and you can check the price now. So the people who want to invest in this IPO, I can tell you, like, you can go for it. And if you don't get the IPO, you don't have to worry about it, because it's all about luck. Try to bid from the different account. And the other thing is, don't get disappointed, because there are a lot of IPOs which are going to come, right? Like, a lot of people are waiting for LIC. So we'll wait for it, and I'll update you also about it. You don't have to worry, because our update will be earlier than the listing, so you don't have to worry. Just stay tuned in our channel and hit the like button if you like this information. And if you want to share this information to someone who just wanted to know about this IPO, I guess that would be very much great. So till then, I guess, tata, bye bye.